Here we go again, back with more Pro Cycling Manager season 2016. Today we have another episode of our Pro Cycling series. Today we're doing the Tour of Yorkshire, bit of a copy on the Tour de France of course. And yeah, we have two flat stages and a hill stage. I'm actually kind of going for the overall win just because I feel like the hill stage on stage 3 here doesn't seem like that tough towards the end. So maybe if I can make it over all these climbs in the middle of the stage, I might be able to contest for the sprint. There's a few decent sprinters in the race here. You can just take a look at the favorites here. I'll probably against Adrian Petit and Luka Mečkić as my biggest competitors here. Also Daniel McClay is also of course a decent sprinter. But I think we have a pretty decent shot at winning this stage. So let's get into stage number 1 and hopefully take another win. Okay, last 18 kilometers now. Made it over. A pretty decent amount of energy left, at least compared to my teammate. I'll try and find Petit or Mečkić. That's both sitting right here, or Green Edge. And I think that is, what's the last team called? It's called Director in G, of course. So yeah, Petit from that team. I think I find Petit's wheel here. He has a lead up man as well ahead of him. So I might have found a decent train here. Mečkić might be sitting on my wheel. Droger, the Luxembourg rider, I believe is Vitens. It's Pulveda, pretty much not a sprinter. We also have Geraint Thomas in this race as probably the biggest favorite for the overall win. If he can get away from riders like me in the final stage, he should have a really decent shot at winning. But now I'm just hoping for any train to start forming here. It seems like the bit is slowed down now here. There's a tiny bit hill here, no hills really to notice here at the end. Can't see anything for the houses now. I'm still on Petit's wheel. Mečkić is far up front now, I think. Where was he? The Green Edge jersey. Oh, he's still on my wheel actually. Oh, yes. Oh, I've been so lucky here. I found a perfect train. Did I place it? Oh, I think Berbier was supposed to be lead out man, but he dropped back there. He has to work his way back up now again. Mečkić is here at Droger. I'm thinking I have to go at like 1.3, 1.2 kilometer. That's where I'm going to start my sprint. I'm going to counter sprint until that, of course. Just sitting on the wheel of Petit here. I don't think I'm going to win this. I feel like I've gapped a little bit here. I got plugged in a bit by Petit as well, so Mečkić got a much bigger acceleration past me and Petit, so I'm going to take third. I actually thought I got second there, but only third today. Not really what I was hoping for, but still, he's a much better hill rider than me, so it's going to be difficult to beat him here. I think I'll have to perform really well on the next two stages. So let's get to stage 2, which I think is even flatter than this one, so that should be another mass sprint. Okay, last 18 kilometers now. Once again, I'll try and find Petit's wheel here once I'll be able to. Can I find it now already? Yeah, okay. And hopefully we can be placed in a pretty decent position once again before the final sprint here. I think it'll be a bit of a battle again because it seemed like he was the only one with a real train last time. I don't want to follow my lead up man, I want to follow myself because I'm the only rider who matters right now for my team. And they should know that as well. I'm the captain, I'm the best rider on the team. So every race I'm participating in, they'll probably be working for me, unless of course it's a mountain stage. But we don't have any climbers really anyway on the team. Let's see, what do we have here? Am I in a decent position here? I don't really know. I have Mečkić on my wheel again, which I don't like. Troika has taken my wheel on Petit, so that's not... He finished 4th yesterday, I think. He's 8th overall because of some of the breakaway riders getting bonus points, but I'm pretty sure he was the 4th best sprinter after me and Mečkić and Petit yesterday. Let's see here. He only has one lead out man now, Petit. Berbier. Lawless. Are they working for him instead? No, that's not the same team. I just thought the colors looked very similar. So Petit will now have to go on the wheel of Berbier, I believe, because otherwise he's spending a lot of energy sitting here out in the wind. I really like where I'm placed right now. On the other hand, oh, the pace just dropped. This is where you want to attack if you have any energy left, but I'm too scared. See, here comes a group now. Frame, that's a rider from what team is that? I think that's the Lawless, that was the rider I was on right before. Meskets has skipped my place in the... How did he do that? How did he get ahead of me? He was on my wheel before. What? I don't get what's happening right now. Why did I just get dropped from the group? Why could I not sit on Mesket's wheel? Oh well. Yeah, that was not really close this time. Petit took this time ahead of Mesket. Like once again I came third. Only the difference is the 2 riders ahead of me were different this time. Not different, just the other way around. Troga once again fourth. So honestly a pretty similar podium this time. I was on Mesket's wheel and I suddenly just dropped off. Why couldn't I just not sit on his wheel? I had plenty of energy left. Maybe I should put it on 99. I don't know if that's the difference. I think when you're countering, I don't think it should make any difference at all, but maybe it did. You can see here I'm just overtaking all the riders here. I had plenty of energy left. If I was placed more, probably I think I could have been up there with Mesket and Petit for the stage win. But now we only have one stage left, and it's a more hilly one. It'll be difficult to get, at least because these 2 guys here are both, especially Mesket, pretty good in hills. So it'll be difficult to beat them, but hopefully we'll make it happen. So let's get to stage number 3. Okay, I've just gotten dropped. Second to last climb here. 38 riders still out in front. I couldn't keep up anymore. Didn't have any teammates here to protect me. So yeah, that'll be it for this stage here. No chance of me winning this one, sadly enough. I was really hoping for it. The green jersey has fallen all of a lot. Metzges was still up there, but he was looking good anyway, so I don't think I would have had much chance of beating him in a sprint anyway. Unless I've gotten his wheel, I think I could have sprinted him past him, but that didn't happen today. I'm still doing pretty well here at my own pace, but I really much doubt that I'll make it up here because the hill riders will probably attack at some point during this final climb. So in the end, Luka Metzges ended up being in the front group at the finale and takes the win. Peter Severy actually ended up winning the final stage. I ended up finishing in 42nd place. Of course, I dropped off by the first 30 riders or so, and of course a few more riders fell off at the final climb as well, but pretty happy about my result anyway. Sprint jersey I finished 6th. I lost my under 25 jersey at the end, which is pretty sad because that was probably the jersey I had the best chance of winning. Mountain I didn't compete in, and as usual we are one of the worst teams. Every single time we have a team standings. But that's it for this time. I actually think I'm going to skip ahead quite a long way now. I might just get the next level up in this video here towards the end, but I want to do my first World Tour race, and I'm thinking it's the Pro Tour de Benelux. I'm pretty sure we have a wildcard for it, but let's get the level up in this video, and then next video we'll do, next two videos actually, we'll split it up in half. We'll do the Pro Tour de Benelux. Okay, so I think this is about to be it. I think we are about to level up now here. Let's see, one more day, and I'm hoping that this will give me a nice +2 or +3 bonus to my hill stats. Could help a lot in the bigger races, because there's not that many really flat stages. So let's see what we get here. +2, good enough. We actually get a +1 to both sprint and acceleration as well. Did not expect that at all. So now we're 80 plus now in sprint, which is a really nice number to just pass up. Bonus to flat as well, nearing that 70 plus, which is nice for saving up stamina. For the longer stages also, of course, stamina recovery, getting a little bonus as well. So I'm actually pretty happy about this. I would have liked some more stats, of course. You always want to get more, but +2 in hills is really nice. Now I think I'm going to train puncher again for next time. I want to get up to like 68 to 70, and then I can start really focusing on sprint again and get up to like 80, 83, 85, hopefully towards the maximum of my potential at the end of this series. But we did not get a wild card as well to the Tour de Benelux, which is really sad, because looking at my schedule, I was going to this team because I was hoping we got some wild cards to some World Tour races. This is a pro continental team, not just a continental team, but we have not got any wild cards apart from a wild card to the Tour of Flandern, I believe it was. And yeah, I couldn't participate in that because I couldn't qualify, since there was no other World Tour races at all in the calendar apart from Milan-Sanremo, which is the same deal. So this is really annoying. There's no World Tour races, and I actually forgot that I only need to get a 1-year contract. So I'm probably going to do the Tour of Britain instead of the Tour of Benelux, which means that there's actually a lot of hill stages, but we can do, there's 2 flat stages. This one we can win, this one we can't win, I don't think so. This one, no. Probably not either. No. And the last 2 we can win as well. So we'll try it and find some fun stages to do in the Tour of Britain, but that's quite a while until that. I'll do the Danish National Championship myself, and hopefully I can win that as well, but I won't record that. So thank you guys so much for watching. It was a pretty weird episode, this one. I'm now one of the best sprinters. Let's just see how far up I am in the world rankings. I'm thinking I'm probably tied with guys like Viviani. Now you can see here I'm actually a top 10 sprinter in the world now. Only 11 riders in the world with plus 80 sprint. Marcel Kittel, Caleb Ewan has gone really high up after, of course, improving a lot with his age. Cavendish is here, Christoph, Gaviria, Buani, Degenkolb, Tynes, and of course me, and Arnaud Demar and Viviani is here as well.